Boxing Voice.
With you, Freddie, and I disagree with you. It kind of depends on the fighter. Sugar Ray Robinson fought LaMotta 2 or 3 times within a month, and he's considered the greatest pound for pound ever. Oscar De La Hoya used to fight really often in the 90s and stuff, but he was burned out by the mid-2000s, as you saw with the Shane fight, and you trained him yourself. So, what's your opinion on that? Does it depend on the fighter?
Well, fighters last longer nowadays because they don't have as many fights. I mean, it may be true, but the thing is, I still say that's why fighting is the quality of boxing has declined. I mean, when I went to the Olympic trials, you know what my comment was? There's no Sugar Ray Leonards here, right? And to be honest with you, that was the truest statement I could say because I just feel like the game is like we don't have that quality quality of fighters because they don't have enough activity. Once, twice a year to stay sharp, it's very difficult to do.
What is the magic that you do to fighters? Because Miguel Cotto fought a guy like Yuri Foreman, Ricardo Mayorga, and just looked sluggish and slow. And then he fought Sergio Martinez, and you thought you were back in 2006 at the Alfonso Gomez fight. What do you do to fighters like that? And
it's just a relationship between fighter and the trainer. The thing is, I get along with my guys. If I don't like them, I can't train them. That's a fact. But the thing is, we get along. I respect him. He respects me. It works out really well. Miguel Cotto is one of the greatest guys in the world once you get to know him. But I think the key to Miguel is putting him at the right weight class to fight at a heavier weight class, so he wasn't killing himself making weight. Everyone asked me, how come he smiles now and doesn't? He never smiled before. I says, because he was always killing himself to make weight. Do you know how miserable that is? I mean, my father wouldn't come around me when it was fight time because I was sucking weight and I was the nastiest guy in the world. He lighted a cigarette and I'd tell him, what the fuck you doing? It's like, to my own father, I mean, yeah, everyone used to say, why are you so mean? I says, well, I'm fucking hungry, And I think that Pacquiao and Miguel are 2 guys that I let move up and fight at a more natural weight, and they're happier. When you can have breakfast before the day of a weigh-in, you're going to be a whole different person, and I think the quality comes out in the ring.
The Boxing Voice.